Hey guys, happy Friday, TGIF. This is your weekly, oh, no, it's not. It is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. Thanks so much for joining me. This is a live chat general reading, so it's not a question and answer, but I do encourage you to bring the questions on your heart and in your mind, the questions on your mind and in your heart. Bring them here and take a listen. I promise you at least a couple of them will be answered by the message that comes through with the cards. That's why you were drawn here. Just like flipping the radio station on and just, feeling like you got to turn on a specific station and the right song is playing. You're being drawn here because there's something that you need to hear, even if it's weird, even if you've never listened to anything astrology or tarot before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you ever do it again. What matters is that you trust your instincts and you follow where it's you trust your intuition and follow where it's taking you and listen to the message that you need to hear. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if all of a sudden this doesn't convert you. I'm not trying to convert anybody. I don't have to convince you of astrology. I'm not trying to convince you of the validity of tarot. I don't care to do so. It's not my fucking priority. It's just to share the message. What's up, bro? What's up, Dina? It's just my joy to share the message, and whoever needs to hear it, it is for. And if you never listen to another message again, then it doesn't matter. What matters is that you listened to it and you heard it when you needed it. If you love these messages, please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Because over here, unlike Born Without Boundaries Tarot, over here I don't have regularly scheduled uploads. Over on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, Tuesday through Friday, those videos come out 8:39 a.m. morning, 8:39 a.m. always. So you can rely on it. But over here, no, I do Monday through Friday general readings, but I never know when I'm going to get here. So if you want to participate in the live chat or you want to know when this next reading comes out, please be sure that you've subscribed to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you can watch the video or join in as soon as it's ready, as soon as it's available to you. Remember to like this video, give it a thumbs up. A lot of people log on and they totally forget to like the video, even if they do like the video. I know it. I love YouTube. I watch YouTube. I don't really even watch any real television. I watch YouTube, I watch Netflix, and only for Star Wars do I watch Disney Plus. But that's it. That's pretty much it for me, and you really don't need any, I don't need any general television. So what was my point of saying that? Something to do with the subscription, right? Wasn't it? I totally lost my train of thought. So not important. What's up, Holly? Not happy TGIF, man. The heat is really causing my brain to fritz out. It's not doing so well. Yeah, not doing so well. I just might jump in that fucking pool that I got for me. Anyway, so just subscribe to the channel. And ring that notification bell so that you know when I come live. It's important in both places because Born Without Boundaries, I do a live chat every week for question and answer. So if you're looking for question and answer, go over there and join me on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, or join the memberships to Born Without Boundaries Tarot, and then you will get unlimited access to all of those members only perks. But I do a general tarot card reading for everybody, for the public, and for subscribers. And really interesting. You'll be notified of that. It's important to subscribe. I got this comment recently. Hey, Michelle, glad I found you again. I'm like, how'd you fucking lose me? I don't know. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications and you'll never lose my content. However, let me say this, and just be sure that you are subscribed to the channels that you're subscribed to, because YouTube, it's not even as nefarious as people try to make it out to be. YouTube does a sweep. because I know on my comments, because I do read my comments. So please leave the comments below. If you're not here and you can't participate, you can participate. If you're not here for the live, that's fine. You can participate by commenting below. I do read my comments. The thing about the comments is at least 2 comments for each video that I do is a spam. It's a bot. They're the first, it's a bot when as soon as the video pops up immediately. It's like, that's not real. And it's a bot for some OF, or some explicit content. And it's like, get the fuck off my site. So I always report them. But what YouTube will do is YouTube will then like clean you out. They'll clean out subscribers to just be like, okay, warning, there's a lot of bots on this channel. Let's go clean it out. And ultimately what that does is it sometimes, it's good that it cleans out the bad shit, but it sometimes cleans out the good people too, because for whatever reason, your profile is getting confused. So YouTube has been doing one of those sweeps. I've heard another really, really famous creator, millions of subscribers. I heard him say it the other day. I'm like, he just be sure that you're subscribed. I know that you think you're subscribed. Please check again and make sure that you're subscribed here on Astrology Motivation and there on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. Just be sure that you're subscribed, because they have been doing their bot cleansing. And a lot of times I will lose subscribers because they get caught up in that mix. I mean, I've been gaining at least 500 subscribers a week. And this week I barely gained 100. And I still considered that like a plus, because I knew they were doing this bot sweep and they're like taking subscribers away as new people are actually subscribing. So thank you so much for all your subscriptions here and over there. Please just check, just give it a real quick check to see that you are actually subscribed. You might actually have to log out and log in again to clear out your cache, because it might show that you're subscribed to different channels and you're not getting the notifications because you're not really subscribed, but your cache still thinks you are because you were logged in under all that saved data. So you might have to clear it out by just reloading it and seeing, holy shit, I'm unsubscribed from here, because they're doing their sweep. And I'm glad that they do it, because listen, I wish fucking Instagram did the kind of sweeps that YouTube does, because Instagram is shit. I mean, I trademarked my name, Born Without Boundaries. I trademarked it for tarot and astrology and spiritual content. I trademarked this shit, and still people are lifting it. And that once it's registered trademark, that is a federal offense. That's a federal offense. And yet you got to catch these people. That just shows me that they're not here in this country, or at least not the people doing it. They're offshore, because ultimately they don't even give a fuck. They're not worried about people catching them. And I still think the platform has an obligation to protect people. And if you have a trademark, I think the platform should have a legal obligation to protect your trademark. And if people keep lifting it, they keep fucking stealing it, well, then they can go like you should be able to sue the platform. I'm sorry. But if your platform is letting in constant crime, then you need to do something about it. It becomes your responsibility. That's my opinion. And at least YouTube does. So here I am ranting a little bit, but just to say, hey, Michelle, what's up? What's up, Ruthie? What's up? Hey, Haley. So just to let you know, you might have to check to see if you are in fact still subscribed to my channels, FYI, because you may not be getting the notifications. Today is Friday, and the astrology for today is similar to what it has been. It's just similar to what it has been. The brain fog in me is because of the heat, not actually the astrology. I think the most challenging aspects are this challenging aspect between Pluto and the sun, because Mars and the sun have a challenging aspect too. And Pluto and Mars both having challenging aspects to the sun is going to cause a lot of contention with Scorpios, because Pluto and Mars are both their ruler. And ultimately, the problem with that is that they're both in contention with the sense of self, or basically the sun in Virgo being able to get your shit together, being able to put everything in order, being able to compartmentalize things. So you could feel like everything is legitimately chaos right now. It's trying to teach you strength. It's trying to teach you productivity, but it's sometimes, especially that Pluto aspect to the sun, it's almost a little too discouraging to teach you anything, because all it is just wrecking everything. Or maybe you feel like wrecking everything, just like, fuck it, I don't want to give it a chance again. And ultimately, that's sort of not the mentality that's going to function right now. Taking any extreme action isn't really going to function right now. In fact, it's not really a great time for action at all. It's more a time for trying to learn and just taking in facts. And that could mean internally too, especially with Pluto and the sun. It could just mean taking stock internally, like digging deep down inside of you and figuring out, okay, what does this mean inside? Not just for Scorpios, for everybody. What does this mean what does this mean that I'm feeling this way? What does it mean, this impatient? Not mean. Yeah, kind of, like, why am I feeling this way? What is the impetus? What started this? Honoring my feelings and trying to add them all up and make them make sense, right? Not necessarily have a meaning, but make them at least make sense. Pluto itself never makes sense. So you kind of just got to roll with it. So for right now, it could just feel like chaos that's challenging your sense of faith. And you just got to have faith and roll with it and know that you'll come out on the other side. There's a lot of fear in the air right now. The sun is in Virgo. Virgo tends to be very worrisome energy. And with this aspect to Pluto, it could get even worse. It could be taken to the fucking extreme. And so you could be so worried about shit that things become more chaotic than they ever had to be. So just to let you know, that's kind of the most challenging energy right now. Especially since Jupiter is sextile to Mars still, which is giving us this optimistic push of, well, I'm just going to get things done, right? I'm going to be so lucky. But at the same time, the sun and our sense of deserving, our sense of being capable, and our sense of our own capabilities is challenged right now. It's challenged right now. And I think if you're going to move forward, honestly, you just got to have faith. You got to have faith in maybe not even yourself, but the project. You got to have faith in what you do. You got to have faith. You got to have faith. Faith is the only way forward. And if you have to move slower, that's fine. This is actually a good time to move slower. We're getting into Mercury retrograde and then Mars retrograde. It's a good time to move slower. Slow it the fuck down. And walk in faith. That's definitely something that will help you out a lot today into tomorrow. Same thing, the whole weekend. Though I think we have a little bit more of a relaxing energy this over the weekend. Watch out, because Chiron is in a wonky aspect to Venus too. And it's kind of challenging our sense of self-value and worth, or, have we improved at all? Have we learned anything at all? The best way to deal with challenging Chiron energy is to try to help others and accept your wounds and not feel ashamed of them. Knowing that it's just a part of you and the human experience. Yeah, so don't try to push anything. Don't hope for anything to be super accelerated or fast. Accept the bullshit advice that's coming at you, like my advice. I mean, that's what's going to come super fire at you, because Jupiter is opposite Mercury, or Mercury is opposite Jupiter. It's just gonna keep coming at you. It's just gonna keep. It's like so much is coming at you, but at the same time, it's like you don't have the birth to be able to handle it all. So let it drop. It's not your fault. It's not your responsibility for who shoots shit at you. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is handle your stuff one thing at a time. I've been telling you guys that forever. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Let's get into this cards. Oh, I'm sorry. Moon is in Scorpio still, but this tonight, soon, over here in California, in 2 hours, it will enter Sagittarius. And the moon in Sagittarius is a lot more forgiving than the moon in Scorpio. So moon in Sagittarius will lighten our moods a little bit. As long as we're willing to get out of our norm and travel, it will treat us right. So today is a good weekend to just go and experience something that you haven't experienced before. I don't care if it's a new restaurant. I really don't. I don't care if it's a new clothing store. I don't care if it's a new beach. I don't care, not nude beach. If you want to do it, that you've never done it before, you're curious about it, do it. I don't care if it's anything. It doesn't matter. As long as it's new and you've never experienced it before, please get out and try. That will make the Sagittarius moon this weekend very, very happy. Very, very happy. And if the moon is happy, you are happy. Because the happiness is an emotion. What's up, guys? You're kind of a newbie to astrology. That's cool. This is my first time tuning in live to one of your live casts. Yay, Haley, thank you so much. If I'm allowed to ask this here, however, can our natal charts have anything outlined somewhere about our personal spiritual awakening? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. So spiritual awakening, what are the most spiritual awakening? I would check what's happening in number 1, your 8th house and your 12th house that they have to do with really spiritual centers for us, but also awakening to different ideas and aspects of ourselves and studying spirituality in general. That's your 9th house, because that's Sagittarius energy. So check out where Jupiter and Pluto are interacting in your chart, how you're expanding and broadening your spiritual concepts, and how you're digging in deep to apply it to yourself. Neptune has to do with spirituality too, but it's I think Neptune is even which is the 12th house, is even bigger than spirituality. It's like the complete undefined areas of everything about our life. Okay, so why is this I'm not going to do it in reverse. So we'll figure it out. I think something may have compromised our strength recently, but we will get over it. Strength is a little bit compromised right now. Something ended. 10 of Swords. There's been a lot of just a series of endings in your life, or feeling like it's just been a lot of pain for you to deal with. And ultimately, that's okay. Let things end. You feel depleted. You feel drawn. You feel drained. That's fine too. There's a lot of opportunities that are coming at you that will get you out of this situation. You'll reflect on this moment, and you'll be able to find peace. Princess of Swords is a rediscovery or discovery, like an idea, having an idea, like thinking something new, or a new thought or a new idea that inspires you. Maybe you read it online. Maybe if something comes in an email, there's something, a message coming in an email, maybe about a house, value, wealth, abundance, some sort of opportunity for finances to grow today. So keep looking. Be on the lookout for that. Ace of Pentacles, we're surrounded today. Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles are the two sides of this reading, but strength is here. It's in reverse. This feels like you're weakened. This feels like so listen, that's fine, because you've gone through a lot. So what I would say, allow, because that's the secret the cards are telling you. 8 of Wands is things are going to come toward you. Just allow yourself to give up this strong front. Allow yourself to just take a break. Allow yourself to exhale. 6 of Swords, that will help you move away. Maybe you're actually moving, opportunities coming in, or a lot of things happening, or maybe something happening really quickly where you end up moving, where you end up deciding to move or be on the move, or I don't know. 4 of Swords, I think you've been thinking a lot about it, trying to rationalize it in your head. But there's a message coming through about some sort of place where you're going to live, or a house. Or the 10 of Swords and strength in reverse speak to, yeah, you've just been taking on a lot. You've been taking on a lot of burdens. A lot of shit has been getting at you. A lot of shit has been poking at you. A lot of shit has been hurting you, and or maybe even harming you, maybe backstabbing you. That's the Ten of Swords. But the Ten of Swords means it's over. Oh, understand this. Two of Wands and Two of Cups, two sitting next to each other. Things were going really, really well, but then you have the Six of Cups. You have two moons sitting next to each other. So it was a moon cycle. I feel like something that you put a lot of yourself into and you planned to happen because you really were attracted to it didn't happen. Or it just was over. It finished. You didn't find what you wanted. Ten of Swords is here. Maybe you feel like you were too far away and couldn't be the right amount of support that people needed, right? And that's causing you a lot of pain. Whatever it is, accept it. Accept that this is what you feel, because there's so many opportunities coming your way. Six of Swords and Eight of Wands. That's beautiful. Maybe you had to go travel to actually spend time with people or mourn with people, grieve with people. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see. Can you clarify, please? Clarify the Strength card in reverse. Clarify the Strength card in reverse. Opportunity. Two of Wands means you were looking to move someplace else. You were looking to go someplace else. You want to get on it. Or Two of Cups. This is attraction to a friend because of, oh, I understand. There's some sort of attraction that you felt. You were looking at, almost like looking at it hopefully, because you had an attraction since you were a kid. And now you realize it's over. I don't feel the same. And that may make you feel a little bit sad or melancholy, but also it's challenging you. It's something that's made you stronger because you're ready to let go of something now. Once again, we have the Lovers. That didn't work out because it was too petty. This is the real deal. This is the real deal. When is that going to come into our lives? What I don't understand what's happening with that. Three of Swords. There's heartbreak over it. Having such a strong attraction, a strong connection to somebody, and then just causing you so much heartbroken. I don't know what that is. Oh, so maybe it is about heartbreak. Or ending a relationship that's been around for a long time. And then there's Scorpionic energy here saying you will rise from the ashes and get another chance. You will absolutely, maybe Scorpio season, but I think it's just this was meant to happen. You got to burn shit down to rebuild it back up. This is your actual second chance. There's another something coming. So as big as this disappointment was, something else is coming. What else? This could even be something you thought was completely over and it drained you. Is not. It's coming back. Is that the case? No, it's not this deck. Is that the case? Is that the case? Yes or no? It's not coming out. Let's go to a different deck. What is this Ten of Swords? 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 You were broke. You were done. You were done because something was done. I don't think you were out of faith, but you might have been out of money. Sometimes this is no. So that's what was finished. Finances. Something that you took a risk on, and you seemed to connect really quickly. but it just sort of went belly up. It lost its drive. It lost its energy. Material harvest, partnerships and alliances, and financial and material changes. That's what's happening. When you're about to receive some sort of abundance, your partnerships and alliances have to be tight. Financial and material changes are coming, but there's material harvest. It happens because you're partnering with a different kind of people. You're around a different kind of people. You have to change, I guess, something that you're doing, but what do we change? What do we change? Oh, it's almost like you're partnering with somebody else so that you can expand and grow. And you're making it you're making the change for financial growth and spiritual growth. You're making it, and I tell you, it's going to work. It's definitely going to work. The time is right. This is like good timing to do something like that. Divine timing. Like set the karma now. And that wheel is like working in your favor. It's a good decision that you made. Financial and materials changes, it will yield abundance and wealth just by partnering with somebody. I don't know if it's a business partner, romantic partner, it's just something like that. But we're getting a lot of romance here. We're Two of Cups. We got the Lovers. There's a sense of just partnering with somebody and it growing and expanding your wealth and your value. Financial and material changes through partnership. And this is a good choice because material harvest will keep on coming. You needed this. You definitely needed this. God, I'm not getting the right words and it's bothering me. I can only do what I can do. God forbid. I want to go on later. I want to go on to, I can't even think of my channel's name. That's how bad it is. Born Without Boundaries. I'm going to go on to do a live reading, but I don't know how long I can say. It's basically saying get ready to receive because there's abundance coming in or help from somebody that is going to change your life in a very good way. And that's all it's saying. And it's not telling me, can I say, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this partner? Who is it? Can you give me a look? No, it's upside down. What the fuck? Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Why did it come upside down then? You have to just be, God, you can't even fuck with me today. My mind has no dexterity. Unleash the wild within. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not even gonna. Another full moon though. Unleash the wild within. Follow the voice of your soul. But you didn't. It's in reverse. It's almost like without any divine guidance at all. You've just got to unleash your chaos. And maybe that's the secret. Just put so much out there that it drives everybody crazy. But I asked for who is this? And you didn't give me an answer. Unless this is a wild, crazy bitch that you're going to be falling in love with. And then a star. No, it's not a star ancestor. It could be somebody who is very, like they have very pantheistic, natural kind of spirituality. Apollo is here. Could be very good looking. Hopefully, then we already think that. We always hope. Somebody who shines like the sun or who shines the light on you. Usually Apollo has to do with the sun. So this is Leo energy. But this is a very confident person, a very creative person. And this implies it's time for you to be creative. mean, I asked what that God wants us to do. Just receive. Yin. Just receive. Okay. I think somebody's telling me to just quit it and hang back because something's coming. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is Cancerian energy, full moon in Cancer. We have lots of full moons. What are you ready to release emotionally? And I felt that in the beginning on the baseline card too, that there's something you're just ready to release. I think you held on to at least the dream of it. And now you're realizing, I don't want what I used to want. That those things don't even interest me anymore. I don't want them. That's so liberating. A personal issue reaches resolution, something full moon in Cancer. So could have to do with your family. Things are about to just sort of be released, let go, resolved. It could be at a distance from you, so you might have to travel to go figure it out, in which case you will. But there does seem to be some benefactor or beneficiary here. But I don't think this is anybody dying. I'm trying to like put this all together in my head because it seems like 3 moons have passed. So it could be 3 months. So it could be in 3 months, or what happened 3 months ago. Something happened. Could have been a Mercury retrograde. I think there was a Mercury retrograde about 3 months ago. And now this another Mercury retrograde is coming up, or about 4 months ago. I think something's about to come up again. Because somebody had time to look back into it or reflect on it. And this is why you've been thinking so much about this person or this situation that happened a while ago, because something about that situation is coming back up. You're going to be dealing with it in some way again, but not in a bad way. But there's something from it that is just coming out now, just being discovered. But it is going to help you out. It is going to help you out. That's really interesting. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. You're going to need this. Or you already do need this. I think that's what it's saying. Or somebody that you love needs this very badly. And so just love them. Or let yourself be loved. This is about learning to accept somebody filling your cup. That's really interesting. I think you can feel something coming. I know I've been able to feel something coming for a while. And that's why I've been shaking. And I can feel it. Middle path, embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. So don't take extremes. Figure out how both things could work out, or blaze your own trail. It's harder, but it's worth it. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. And prayer, no matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask. There's about to be prayers really being answered. It's just coming out. And it's got to do with a situation that has made you really sad and hurt you. And all those feelings are starting to bubble up now, even if you thought they were gone, because something with that situation is about to come up again. But honestly, it could be help for you. It could actually help you a lot. But materially, in the physical world, it could help you a lot. That's the message that's coming through. Let me know what you think about that. because that's the message that's coming through. I'm going to get off because I just want to like take a second and then I have to go to the post office. But happy weekend. Happy Friday. TGIF. God bless you guys so much. My daughter has a feeling too. Really, if we could only fill each other up endlessly. There was something here that, I don't know. Broke ancestral patterns. Who is this about, please? Who is this about? Shalom, Master. Be graceful in movement and action. This is somebody who has trained very hard, who has worked very hard, who is graceful because who is just so good at what they do. Retreat and recharge. It's about somebody who, I don't know, it's almost like you had yourself so together, you were working so hard, and now you just need to dump it all to fucking meditate. Virgo. This is a Virgo energy. Maybe this person is a Virgo. Shalom, Master. Be grateful in movement and action. Retreat and recharge. This is actually all Virgo energy. So maybe it's saying this person is a Virgo. Or that it's, I don't know. I said, who is this person? Dark hair, dark eyes, spiritual, works extremely hard. Broke family patterns. All right, what's going to happen to them? What is this about? They're going to achieve great wealth and success. They had a hard life. They're about to shine. Justice. A decision is made in their favor that does what? That does what? Gives them a fresh start. Makes them free. Or they're about to change their course of action drastically. Why? Because they've been reassigned. They're starting something new. It's time to leap. It's time to take a step. They're the first one that's done it. That's what's unique about them. I hope I've given you something, guys. I hope it's made you clear somehow. Hey, Lan, could it be past life energy, South Node? This is a daily tarot card reading. So I don't know if it goes that far, but what could, I mean, I haven't gotten any indication of past life here. So, but I have gotten, yeah, this almost says it. It's not past life. This is not dharma. This is definitely something you chose and created the karma for. That's a good question. Oh my God. That's so horrible, Teresa. Jesus. Oh, I love you, Ruthie. They were a Virgo. I mean, I don't want to shut that down completely, Lamb, but I feel like this is but this is definitely happening now. Look, that's how fucking hot I am. Is this past life energy? Is this past life energy? Sensitive emotions. That's all it's giving me. Hold on. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So take it easy on yourself. Don't push yourself. Okay, that's confirmed. That's confirmed. Fuck. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So you're not, once again, you're not even going to have to ask for this. It's just coming your way. Allow it and receive it and make no resistance toward it, because honestly, this is abundance. Welcome it in. I don't know what it is, but it does have to do with something material, and it has to do with something happening now, currently happening now. A very positive shift for you. I don't know how it's going to play out, but it is happening now, and it's not much longer. This is imminent. I don't think this has anything to do with Dharma, though. I think this has to do with what's going on now in this lifetime. You want to know why? Because you did something to change your Dharma. You did something to completely satisfy it and finish it out. And this change is going to change your life. It just almost kept you safe. That makes more sense. We'll pray for you too, JB. So it's like it's panning out. Especially this Mercury, I don't know. There's got to be a good message that's coming in today to help you understand it. But it could have something to do with this too. Looking at something, reviewing something, reflecting upon something that it broke your heart, but look through it. Almost like you take the action to look through it because there's an opportunity there. I don't know who needed to hear that. I'm going to let you guys go. Maybe I will see some of you on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I'll come on a little bit later so I can do actual question and answer live chat over there. I will see you guys. Please have a great weekend. I love you.